This journey started about 3 summers ago.
Okay.
I walked through a really devastating season of life, and I walked through divorce, and anyone that has been through divorce, it's essentially feels like death. I had this conversation, it was in July of 2015. I had this conversation with God about all of the brokenness, all the broken dreams, everything I thought that I wanted my life to look like. It didn't look anything like I ever dreamed it would. He reminded me of a book I read, so I pull out this book and just like reminded myself, okay, this is what is true, this is what is true. That night, this vision for a kombucha brewery is like drops in my spirit, which was so bizarre because I had never made kombucha and I didn't even like it. So all these thoughts in seconds are going through my head, and I'm just like, well, what do you even call it?
Right.
And it was just like undone in that moment, and it represented like the really hard season that I was walking through. But it also, to me, I was thinking like, well, kombucha is considered raw when it's not pasteurized, so it had a multi-layer meaning.
Okay.
And that was July of 2015. So then I finally had the courage to share the vision with family and friends and a mentor. And I'll never forget, my mentor said, "It's so crazy, it has to be God." So that's how it started. That's really how it started. Kombucha is essentially fermented tea. That's the simplest definition. And like I was telling Eric, it's one of those age-old ferments that has been passed around the globe for centuries, similar to sauerkraut. So it starts as sweet tea. We use organic teas and organic sugar, and you add a kombucha culture, also known as a SCOBY, and the culture is what drives the fermentation process. It's a similar fermenting process to beer or wine, but our kombucha is non-alcoholic. So my daughters love it, and it's filled with probiotics because of the fermentation process, so it's really awesome for your digestive health, filled with vitamins and minerals, so it can be energizing and detoxifying. So